So without wasting any time, let's get right into it. On number 5, we have an anime called Kill La Kill, where at first it's not that bad or good either. It starts with a girl named Matoi Ryuko who gets into a situation where her father is dead. So in thirst for revenge, she confronts another girl named Satsuki, who is supposed to be the one who killed her father. And to defeat her, she must first kill all her powerful underlings, known as the Elite Four. So sounds fine at first, but is that all the story offers? No, it gets exponentially better at latter episodes. So many plot twists and shocking, unexpected scenes which you will never be able to predict. Not only more and more new characters get introduced, but the plot changes completely. I won't give you any spoilers though. Just understand that a simple plot of getting revenge for her father changes into something phenomenal and unforeseeable. Moving further, I didn't know if I should keep this one on number 4 or Kill La Kill, but I decided to keep this one on number 4 because how the world building of this anime is on another level. I'm talking about an anime called Gurren Lagann. Whenever we think about world building, people start thinking about One Piece, and that's true. One Piece has an astounding world building which I don't think any fictional story can compare to. But what Gurren Lagann did with 27 episodes is majestic. One Piece has so many episodes, so it is understandable how great the world building could be. But what Gurren Lagann pulled with just 27 episodes, I don't think any anime could do that. It starts with Simon, the protagonist, and Kamina, the deuteragonist, who live in a deep underground village not knowing anything about the world on the surface. So one day they discover a way to go to the surface and unravel the mysteries of the world. This is what happens at the beginning, but the real story starts after a huge character development of our main character. Not only the character development, but the plot develops too, at the extent where it's not just about planet Earth but the whole galaxy. So moving on to our top 3, these are some highly rated and one of the most popular anime of all time. Of course, this list is my personal opinion. Maybe some won't like the idea of keeping Kill La Kill and Gurren Lagann in the list, but the top 3, I think majority of the people will agree with me. On number 3, we have Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Who doesn't know about this anime? It is the most highly rated anime of all time on my anime list since more than a decade. But I know there are people who don't like the show, and the reason for that is because they dropped the show in between. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood doesn't live up to its name of highest rated anime of all time during the initial episode. I mean, there are lots of other anime which get people hooked during initial episode, but Full Metal Alchemist is a show of wide genre with action, adventure, mystery, drama, fantasy, military war. So it takes time for all the things to get connected and mysteries to be revealed. The show starts with Edward Elric along with his brother Alphonse Elric, who tries to revive their deceased mother using alchemy, in which the younger brother Alphonse loses its body while only able to keep its soul, and the elder brother loses its arm and a leg. So the two sets on an adventure to find their lost body and body parts and unravel the mysteries of this alchemy world. Moving on to number 2, one of the best examples of anime which got exponentially better at latter episodes and the most emotional anime for me, Clannad. So there are 2 seasons in this anime, of which some people say the first is kind of boring, but for me even the first season was fun to watch because it comes into my favorite genre of slice of life and comedy. But it doesn't matter if you like or don't like the first season, but the second season, that is Clannad After Story, is a must watch. It gets so many times better than the previous season that it will blow your mind. Clannad After Story is one of the most dramatic romance anime ever made. It's about a boy named Tomoya who falls in love with one of the 4 girls in the anime during his school life, which all happens in season 1, and then in season 2 he faces a very cruel and harsh life along with the girl he liked. The thing with this anime is that it's full of comedy at first, but later it changes to a tear-jerking, dark anime, which as a result makes it a lot better than its initial episodes. Alright then, it's time to move on to number 1. One of my favorite anime of all time, the anime known by everyone, but not all of them could finish this anime due to a slow-paced start. The perfect example of anime which got exponentially better after a certain number of episodes, the anime called Steins Gate. Everybody says this and it is the truth. Steins Gate gets so much better after a certain number of episodes that it's a must watch and one of the greatest fictional story ever written. See, the things with Steins Gate is that it's a time travel story where a group of friends builds something with the help of which they can send messages to the past. What people don't get is that initial episodes are meant for the creation of that machine and building up the story. Trust me, all the messages they send in the past is some kind of connection with the story. The first and last episode are directly related to each other. You just have to wait for some episodes to get the real story into action. So that was it from my side.
Sayonara!